I'm trying something with live streaming. Um, hmm, I'm trying this. Oh, okay. Look, I'm live. So, yeah. Look, I'm live, Mason. I'm trying this. I found an app. Ooh, Lord, I'm really chewing my tongue.
What is that?
Oh, okay. I forgot the name of it, but I'm live. So, yeah. Look, I'm live, Mason. Let's see. Look, I hear you. Ooh, Lord, I'm really chewing my tongue.
What is that?
Okay. I forgot the name of it, but I'm live. Yeah. Let's see. Look, I hear you.
I can't go live.
Because I have an app on my phone. That's why how I'm able to go live. I'll have to get the app for you.
Okay.
Because I have an app on my phone. That's why how I'm able to go live. I'll have to get the app for you. Let's see. I'm just doing some work. It is a little laggy. This is our craft room, work room, so that's why you see the boxes and stuff behind me. We're still getting that organized and stuff. But I'm just gonna ramble and just talk about some things I've noticed. And it's just like crazy. Like I'm noticing so much that's, going on in the world. And, people are just super sensitive about things that they should not be super sensitive about. And when I say people, I include myself. Um, who's joined? Let me go back in here. I see it says two in the chat, so I know one of them is me. I don't know who the other person is, but like for example, I was just scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and there was this photo of this lady who has two rare conditions, and they were saying that she is considered like the most beautiful woman in the world. And somebody just was like, well, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. And I agree with that, because everybody does not have the same idea or aesthetic about beauty. And do you know these people like went off on this person because they said the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and lots of other people was agreeing, and then people just went off. And I'm like, okay, this is this person's opinion and how they feel, which they are entitled to. So who are you to come and try to check this person on how they feel? But that's the world we live in. I don't know. Yeah, if whoever's watching, if you have any questions, you want to ask me anything, I'm a pretty open book. So, you can put it in the chat and I'll be happy to answer. I'm just trying out this live, because, seeing how it goes. So, y'all getting the raw, unedited, unfiltered me and my um unfiltered state. No makeup, no nothing. So hope I don't scare y'all too bad. But even after this live chat is done, you can feel free to leave your questions in the comment section, and I will be happy to answer. Yeah. So that's the only thing I don't like, is I can't see who else is on with me. Like, it says two, but I don't know who the second person is. They don't say anything. So I guess they're just watching. It's kind of weird, but to each his own. I don't know. Let me see my card. I have a deck here. Let me see. Cause I pulled something. Let's see. Mason, can you give me the go give me the lighter so I can light my Palo Santo and my sage. Just want to see what's going on. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna start with this Yin Yang Oracle. Y'all excuse me, I have a thing where I chew my tongue, so I don't know. That's a nervous tick or something. My grandmother used to do it, so I'm happy to carry on something, even though it may be weird to some, but I don't care. Cleanse myself in this space. Negative energy. And I ask that we are protected as we go into the white light, the tarot. I'm just going to ask any messages that you may have for the collective. May they come out clear and honest and accurate. So whoever sees this we'll see, you know, ask a question and whatever the answer is, I hope, you know, they give you the answer from this deck. Please answer any questions for the collective that may come across this video. Let's see. I am using Yin Yang Oracle. I like these too. Let's see. Messages from the collective. Okay. Shadow side moon, the dark night. So somebody is in their shadow side or dark side, or they're working on it. Let's see, we have to get a couple more cards just to see what else is going to come out. Let's see what. Okay, closed off, guarded, resistance. It came out reversed, so I'm getting that maybe there was somebody that maybe was operating in darker energy or working on their shadow side. They've been closed off, and you know, now they're about ready to let their guard down and open up. They're no longer going to be closed off. Okay, I just got a few more cards that fell out. I think I'm gonna mix them up again just to make sure, but I'm gonna tell y'all what it is, but they're telling me put them back because my cards, which is weird, got a little crazy. So, and plus it was too many, but they're telling me to read what these cards say. Self-care energy, decisions, Ace Cups, water, energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, assistance from spirit guides. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Because they're realizing there's some chemistry and some passion between you. So I don't know if you are... Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. The camera is like showing backwards. I'm just trying to show y'all because I don't have my setup done. Boy, that one flew out. So, yeah, they're wanting to form a solid foundation. Oh, yeah. There. Wow. I can't make this up. Venus offer, you know, Venus is the planet that rules your love language. And I've learned that your birth chart really helps you to understand yourself and other people you're dealing with, not just romantic relationships, but it helps you to understand people. So if you have not gotten your birth chart, do so. And if you have your time of day that you were born, that helps a lot. So yeah, see, somebody was in their south node and they were clinging on to old things, to old habits, old ways, and they had to go and work on that shadow side, which is why they got quiet. Let's see what else. But now they're coming out of it, and they're ready. They're realizing, and they're ready to offer something real from a genuine place. Yeah, they've had some higher self activation. And they've had some growth. In the summertime, you might notice, or they might come forward by the summer, and you'll be able to notice and see that growth and that change. Let's see. Anything else? Anything else the collective needs to know? Okay. Yeah. Wow. Because they see you as your family. And home, you're home to them. Family, commitment. Let me see. I'm putting it. Come on. Here we go. I'm still learning this. This is my first time live streaming with this. But yeah. Can I get a card to close out with this deck? Is there anything else the collective need to know? Yeah, they see you as the sun, the strength, empowerment. What else? Okay, I'm not done. Okay. Yeah, because they are suffering because they thought about how things were in the past. They're lacking because of choices they've made, decisions they've made. Yeah, because it caused unexpected storms in their lives. There was a tower moment. And they were cold and detached towards you. But now they want to come back in and they want to apologize and ask for forgiveness. And, take the energy as it fits. Because they were using control tactics to try to control and manipulate the relationship or the situation or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be just romantic. It could be a familiar relationship, friendship, a business partnership. Take it how it fits in your life if it fits. But with a lot of the cards that are coming out, I'm really getting this is definitely relationship. Because they are freaking attracted to you. It's like the energy, the chemistry is just on fire. It's hot. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Come on. Not all of them. Yep. Because it's flying out. They're making decisions to nurture and come with compassion. Yeah. But are you open to receive it? I'm sorry. Are you open to receive it? Are you ready to? You ready to receive it? Yeah. And them wondering if you are open and wanting to receive it, it has those thoughts racing, and it's like isolating, like, are they going to forgive me? Can we work this out? All of that. Anything else? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they're in memories and nostalgia about the times you all had together, the good times, and they're thinking about it. They're thinking about how they really mishandled you. Anything else? Anything else the collective needs to know? Wow. And this has to do with twin flame connection. This like popped out. So if you're in a twin flame connection and you do believe in that, this is in reference to your twin flame. Wow, this is... But don't forget self-care. This is spirit reminding you, don't forget self-care, protecting your energy. You know, it's not saying don't believe that they're coming back changed or for real. But what I'm getting and what I'm picking up intuitively is that you may not have had boundaries set. You may not have stuck to those boundaries if you had them set, but you need to do so for your own self-care. And I can speak from that from experience. You know, we all have to have boundaries, and we all have to take time for self-care and protect our energy, regardless of who it is and what it may be. Anything else from this deck? Yeah, they want a renewal, spark light. So it's the same messages they're sharing. Because I'm like, in this deck, there are so many. And underneath truth and expression, there are so many cards of all varying. And it's just funny that it's these cards that are coming out. Action. Beginning. They want new beginnings. See, it's just confirming. This is underneath guilt, sabotage. This is the energy that they're feeling. Like, this is crazy, but they're afraid that you are going to reject them, or you've already rejected them, depending on where you are in your path. Like, you might have walked away, you know, or whatever. But I can, you know, say that just because someone chooses to walk away and take you know, just take, you know, their energy and move around, does not mean that the person doesn't love you still. But sometimes we have to separate ourselves for things to truly heal and to truly mend. See, separation, longing. Wow, this is all underneath the deck. Like, I'm, you know, air sign, Ace of Swords. This is like the Ace of Swords. Cancer. I'm saying Cancer. Wow, it must be a Cancer. Somebody might have a Cancer that they have a twin flame connection with or involved with in some sort. But Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air energy could be involved. But your wish fulfillment for them and their wish fulfillment for you. That's y'all are wish fulfillment for each other. So expect some communication. Because y'all have a soul contract. And you have some guardedness and some vulnerability. It's guarded and vulnerability. It's okay to be a little bit guarded until you can find out what's what and really become vulnerable, you know, and just trust in divine timing. Like, I can't make this up. That's why I love this deck. Yeah. And this is your masculine. This is your masculine. I guess this is a message to my divine feminines, like, and what I like to make known is that you don't have to be a woman to be in feminine energy. You don't have to be a man to be in feminine energy, because we embody them both. But usually women are divine feminine, but it can be either or. You know your situation, your story, and which way. See, there was a lot of deception, temptation, and toxicity around them. Yeah. But they have a fire lit under their ass, and it could be tied to Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And that's also a new offer with their feminine. Because now they're often operating out of their north node to find their purpose, allowing their spirit guides and the universe and God, or you know, whatever and however you define your higher being, the great creator, to lead and guide them. Yep. Assistance from their spirit guides. I can't make this up. Yeah. Regret and repression. I can't make this up. Transcendence and unity. Transcendence. Wow. This is beautiful. because they've had transformation in Pluto, and it's crazy because I just saw a post where Pluto has been in Capricorn for a long time, and with those cardinal signs, I believe it said that it has caused a lot of trauma, and it has caused people to, especially Capricorns, they have been put in positions to break curses, generational curses, and things like that. So it's a transformation that's coming. They just have to know to release, both of y'all, release, surrender, and purge. Because once you do, you can have that celebration, the gifts and the abundance. Because what a lot of people don't realize, see, like you're completing cycles, is with this journey. It's like, it's sometimes it is romantic and sometimes it's not, but the twin flames are together for a purpose, for the good of humanity. And when they come together, whether if it's on a romantic level or not, but they just really genuinely work together for the betterment of the collective, whatever it is that they need and they desire and they want, all of that is going to be fulfilled because they are on the correct path. And unfortunately, a lot of times, because we don't know about these things, we have not been taught, and tarot and all this stuff has been made to be evil. Yeah, a lot of things aren't made and fulfilled, because yeah, they're a reflection of you. And a lot of times you all were projecting things on each other, and you trigger each other, and you show each other, you know, you're good and you're bad in each other. Yeah. Ace of Earth could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But see, seeds are being planted in the spring. We're closing out winter. Spring starts in March. They had a facade because of beliefs that they had. Their ego got in the way of things. Yeah, see, I'm not crazy, because you had summer, you'll see growth. The spring, the seeds are going to be planted in the spring. The change has happened and has been happening throughout the winter. And it's not just your person that's been going through a change, but you too. And this is my channel message that I'm getting. And this relationship, however it is, whether if it's romantic, platonic, whatever, it's going through growth. We're at the end of winter in February. And the growth is going to continue to happen. Seeds are going to be planted in the spring, beginning in March. Then by autumn, you'll be able to harvest. By summer, you'll see the growth in it, because that came out. You'll see the growth of the seeds that you have planted, the work you have done. And by autumn, you'll be ready to harvest. Like, you can't make it up. Because your person's spying. They're watching you. Social media. You know, if you have different social medias, if you're posting, you're doing whatever. I'm hardly ever on social media. I do a little more on YouTube than I do anything else. I really don't be on social media like that. But I have social media. So and I'm not saying, you know, I don't know what my person doing, don't know, you know. I, you know, just try to give space. But, you know, seeing the phone here, you know, they're watching your social media. They're looking at your platforms. They're trying to see, you know, if you've really moved on. See if, you know, what are you up to? They just want to know, because they really do miss you. And that's the energy. Self-worth and expectations. And going through all of this, you have learned a new form of self-worth. And you have a whole new set of expectations that you have set. And they're going through their awakening. They're remembering who they are. which is what's going to bring them back. And see, third eye, see, clarity. Gosh, I can't make this up. Like, I'm just reading and channeling. But they lacked and they had doubts before. But it's going to be a new beginning, a new offer, a new genuine offer. Because see, this is a card that fell out when I had to fix my cards and shuffle again. Wow. Because this water is emotions. It's tied to emotions. And I'm getting, this is your energy. You're in the present energy of gratitude and abundant. And all of this is going to lead to freedom, to opportunities, and taking a leap of faith. So basically, Spirit is saying take a leap of faith. Your fears or your limitations. Fear is false evidence appearing real. So, yeah, see, I can't make it up. Winter rebirth. Everything is going through a cleansing process. Just continue to have self-love and move with positive intentions and do everything from a place of love. And that's what I try to do. And sometimes, even in doing that, I've learned that sometimes you still can hurt people. You still can make mistakes. And it's okay. It's a part of life. It's a part of learning. That's us spiritual beings. That's why we came here, to have this experience on this realm, to know these things. Because there have been a lot of external issues, contracts, external parties, whether if it's actual people, situations, mindsets, thoughts, belief systems, which I hate using that word. But yeah, it caused a lot of disharmony and a lot of triggers in both of you all that made the conflict. But balance is coming. Justice is coming. Karma, which is not always bad, is good or bad. Because it's the energy that you give out is what you get back. And that's what a lot of people, don't realize. See, yeah, reunion is coming. Soul ties. It's faded. And sometimes we have to have detours. You have to do detours because someone wasn't ready or someone wasn't understanding or getting. And I feel like I can really relate to that with me. And you have divine intervention that steps in and will force something that's supposed to happen that should happen when it's supposed to happen. Because right now, y'all are at a distance and the time was running out for y'all to get it together. So divine intervention had to happen. And the changes that are being made, not just by your person, but even by you, takes a lot of courage. But y'all are doing it. You see how she's walking alone with that baggage? So it takes a lot of courage to change that. But it's going to bring stability, harmony, and flow into your life. It's going to heal and heal that inner child. Yeah. Alchemy, ancestor guides, like y'all are protected. Pay attention to your dreams, because I've been dreaming a lot lately. And pay attention to the messages that you're getting. And if you don't have a dream journal, get a dream journal. And as soon as you wake up, write it down. Your dream journal can be in your phone in the little notes app. And text yourself something. Just write it down. Remember it. So that you can go back and refer to it. Because I have been having some crazy dreams. And a lot of things, depending on what it is, have been coming true pretty quickly. So pay attention to what you're dreaming about. Because if you don't, then y'all will have another stalemate. Y'all will have another block, another slowdown in the union that's supposed to happen for y'all to do the work that y'all are supposed to do. And in doing that, I'm hearing, and paying attention to your dreams and allowing, your third eye and your crown chakra to be open to receive messages from divine. It will bring an epiphany. It will bring breakthrough for you, which will, God dog it, lead to union. And that's the last card. Like, I just channeled all of that through this. So, I don't know. I hope that, this message will help someone. That it was they needed to hear, that it can apply to your life and your situation in some way. But I don't know, that must have been a message that needed to be said, because that's what I asked for. And I will see, do I have, I have another one. I'm going to get a couple of cards. I'm not going to sit here as long with this. Yes?
Did you get a text?
I have to check. I'm on a live. I'm almost finished, and I'll check. I'm using the Hermit Tarot on this. I'm just going to get a few cards. I'm not going to. I've already been on here like 35 minutes. So, live. But, yeah, I didn't expect too many people to be on because it's Super Bowl, and, I really don't have the subscriber count yet to go live. But I was drawn to do this for some reason. So, it'll reach somebody at some point. Yeah, strength, ego. So egos have been a huge part, because that came out. Ego, I just wish things were different. I never imagined so much perfection, and I see like you are wrong, and I feel like this is your person telling you like, yes, you're wrong about how I feel. Like you really have no idea how your person really feels about you. But they're like, your family won't like me. But what they don't know about you is you don't care what nobody thinks. You walk to the beat of your own drum. You are your own person. You think for yourself. Reach out. Either they want you to reach out, or they're going to reach out to you soon. But that ties in with the new beginning. I worry about us a lot. Let's see, let me get a few more cards. Anything else? Just a few more cards. See, we're getting the same messages. Be more selfish. Self-care. That's what I'm saying. It's okay to say no. I had to learn that the hard way. It's okay to say no. Think before you act. Had to learn this one the hard way. Still learning it. Think before you act. We don't always get it right, but learn from it. And they said, I left because you told me to, or this could even be your energy, because I'm getting it both ways. Because one, your person, you could have told your person to leave, and you could have told them to leave because you didn't like how things were. You weren't happy with it. It was like it just wasn't working. So you're like, okay, it's too much. I'm not trying to force nobody. You can go. And then I have it. I'm getting it. The energy for the other way of your person's actions and things did not show you that they wanted you there. So you left because that's what told you to. But they said, but you make my heart full. Gossip only hurts more. So somebody is gossiping about you to your person, or vice versa, and it hurts. They say, I'm sorry. See, it's the same energy coming out. Same energy coming out. See, I need time for me. And that's what you're going in. You're in separation. That's what you're going through, both of y'all. You're healing. Because happiness is my priority. That's what your person is saying. That's what you're saying. I mean, like with those, I'm getting that's energy on. That's why there was the walking. And they want to know, what do you want? Or you're asking your person, what do you want? Like, what do you really want? Where are you? What do you really want? Oh, wow. Wow. Maybe they're questioning something. Not because it's a question of things, because they're not really sure. And you are so very special. And that's not just from your person, but I'm like, that's a message from divine, from spirit, letting you know that you're special, you're important. Don't ever let nobody make you feel any different. And you are their everything. You are my everything. I miss you. Do you? So they want to know, do you miss them? I want to get you drunk. And then I'm getting that this is like your energy or so. Like, I want you to choose. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Yeah, see, like right now, I just want space. It's just, they do have feelings for you. They do love you. They do feel something for you. But right now in this winter season, this is a time of growth and transformation. So just, love your person from a distance. Do you even care? And I feel like this is you. Like, do you even care? Do you even care what's going on? They could be asking you this. I think we should see other people. Which is like, I think this is, okay, let me slow down. What am I getting? Because I get like, do you even care? I think we should see other people, and I just want space. I'm really feeling like this is really your energy. This is really you talking to your person because of what they have presented to you and how they feel. Because you feel like, okay, you don't want to deal with me. You have other things that are priority. Just, like, I don't feel like you care. Just give me space. I'll give you space. Let's see other people and just, just let's just find happiness. However it is, whether it's together or apart. But your person is like, nope. New beginning. Keep getting all these aces, these ones, which is new beginnings. And it's like, they're like, if I follow you, I could lose everything. And that's like five of Pentacles energy I'm getting is at 5. And this also signifies change. But they should not be scared that they're going to lose everything, because what you're not supposed to have, you're going to lose anyway. But not understanding that when you follow your divine path and what you are supposed to do in life, whatever it is, it may seem like you're going to lose everything, but you're going to gain so much more in the end. You're going to have more than you ever thought that you would have. You would have had by following what your divine path is. Yeah, because I'm like, this is your energy. You have so many choices and options. Because just like you, dude, like, you got so many choices and options. I'm like, I'm not an option, is what I'm feeling. I'm not an option. You're like, I'm not for it. But they're waiting for you. They want a fresh start with you. See, it's the same messages. Same messages. Another one. Another one. Let me hold you. They miss you. So, can I get a card to close this out? Seek professional advice. So, I take this as, don't go to your homeboy, your homegirl. Don't go to your family or friends and stuff like that. Seek professional advice if you have issues on something you need to do. Whether if it's you consult a tarot reader to help give you some clarity and some guidance, and make sure it's somebody who's, legit, who really, is in this for the right reason, who has genuine connection. Like, listen to your spirit with that. It'll tell you. And, or even go sit with a therapist to talk through this stuff. Like, in our community, we shun therapy. It's like, oh, you crazy. No, it's not. You're not. You will go crazy if you don't figure this shit out and get some help. There's nothing wrong with it. I have an appointment on Tuesday. Valentine's Day gift to myself. I'm working. I've done a lot of work and healing, but I got a lot more to do. Like, you never stop. It's an ever evolving, ever growing process of learning, growing, healing, and developing who you are, and learning these life lessons. And I'm put out there, I have a therapist, and I'm gonna talk to her, and I'm gonna pour my heart out, because I refuse to carry around baggage that I do not have to carry. Learn the lesson, let it go. And that's what I'm learning. That's how you move in unconditional love. That's how you operate out of unconditional love. Because that does not mean that you have to stay attached to what was hurting or what was negative. You can love and release it, and love it from a distance, whatever it is, anything, people, persons, things, behaviors, something that you don't want anymore. Okay, acknowledge it and take it in, love it. Say, okay, I loved you more than I've loved myself. So now it's time for me to release you, for me to grow and heal so that I can become a better person, so I can grow into a better person. And these are things that I've learned in my journey, and I'm just sharing them with you all. See. Yep. I think so, yes. See. See, I need more balance. And see, like the justice card came out. Like, whatever it is that you're going through, whether if it's dealing with a person, a job, or whatever, it needs to be more balanced. There needs to be more even give and take. You can't give more than you receive, else your cup is emptied and you can't replenish it. And I love the saying that Fantasia said, my cup is for me. My full cup is for me. But whatever I have that runs over is what I give to everybody else. And when I don't have anything to run over, then that's when I got to go back into my seclusion and love on me and that self-care and make it overflow again, so that I have an abundance to give and my cup never runs dry. I had to learn this lesson the hard way. Is there anything else, someone? Yep. Will you choose me? If I ask you to stay, would you leave? Like, so your person is like, they want to come back. They've realized certain things, certain aspects of, had growth and some change, and they just, good Lord, want to know. They want to know. Because they've never experienced anything like this. This love scares me. I am obsessed with your body. And I am addicted to you. So, yeah. I'm in so much pain underneath the deck. Wow. So, yep. You matter. You do matter to them. So, I'm going to end this here. Thank you. I don't know who it is watching, but thank you for being here with me. I wish you would comment so that I could know who you are, so I can thank you publicly. But, well, I am, but I just don't know your name. But you choose to be quiet. I hope this message has helped you. I appreciate you. Yep, I have so much desire for you. I'm just sitting here shuffling, and these are falling out. But I'm going to end this here. Thank y'all for being with me. And I am terrified, but I want you. See, I keep getting these messages. I gotta stop. Because I gotta go. I got more work to do. But this was nice, and I'm gonna continue to do them. I'm gonna continue to go live, even if it's just me on here. I'm gonna continue to post and come and share and talk. Because the state this world is in, we gotta heal. We gotta heal. We gotta heal it, and we gotta change it up. Yep, Ace of Wands. Look, I just pulled it out. I'm putting it up. Yep. You are so beautiful to me. I want to start a family with you. And no, they don't want you to go nowhere. So, but you got to do what's best for you. But you also have to communicate. Y'all got to communicate. You got to communicate and talk with each other. That's the only way you can heal and change things. So, I am the Divine Goddess, and I gave y'all a little bit of the Divine Goddess Tarot. I do have a tarot channel, but, I don't know. But it's not picking up. I had more subscribers on here, so I'm just going to roll with it. And it's going to be tarot and some blogs and a bunch of everything like y'all got today. Y'all got a mix of some blogging and some thoughts and a little bit of tarot reading. So, I'm just going to do me and move how spirit moves me to do things. So I wish y'all a good evening, and because it is now 5:33 my time central. I'm gonna get back to work. I got some things I'm working on this computer, but spirit wouldn't leave me alone about this live and doing this. So